Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am here doing something new, okay? I've got a pick a deck here. We're gonna look into past lives. So what I want you guys to do is to just focus on the decks and which one really pulls you in the most, okay? It's really the only way I have of kind of at least narrowing things down. You know, past life readings are not easy, okay? So, yeah, anyway, this reading is for the collective. So that means you can be any sign. All signs are welcome here. If something pulled you into the title, there's something in this for you, okay? So just take what does resonate and leave the rest, all right? Don't try to force anything. And thank you so much, everybody. I love you guys. Thank you for helping me grow this channel. It's my second channel out here, and I'm so proud of us all. This channel is quickly becoming a channel for like light workers, divine feminine, divine masculine energies, and I'm loving it. I'm really enjoying it, and I hope you guys are too. Thank you so much. All my subscribers, thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody who's new here, you're all welcome. Thank you so much for everything that you guys do that helps support this channel. All right, so with this one here, this is deck number 1 with the copper, okay? We have deck number 2 with the quartz crystal. And we have deck number 3. This is a crystal too, but I don't remember the name of it. If anybody knows, write it down. I keep thinking it's hematite or something. Okay. So anyway, I've got these 3 decks. Choose which one is resonates with you the most, and we'll get started. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right. So we're gonna set deck 3 aside. We're going to set deck 2 aside, okay? And we're going to start with deck 1. All right. So divine past life connection here. Past life, it's not really a connection. It's give me whatever you have for information on the person's past life. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. You could have been a masculine energy in a past life or just a very strong, intense feminine energy in a past life. Very good looking, very charismatic person. I feel like you were betrayed in a past life and the secret came out. There could have been a connection here or a mother figure that tried to betray you. Thought that they could get you to calmer waters, but I feel like it was all lies. You were betrayed by somebody here, yeah, but you found out the truth. And I feel like after you found out the truth, I feel like you went out for revenge. I don't know why I'm feeling that here. You could have been a knight. Like this is, I'm really feeling like knight kind of thing. Getting on your horse with this wand. You know what I mean? Whatever. You could have been in the military as well. And there was possibly a mother that, I feel like somebody wanted to be in the military or something like that, and the mother really didn't want you to do that. Betrayed you, maybe betrayed a chance that you had of traveling someplace else. Because I feel like you had to travel here away from this mother figure, and they didn't want you to do that. You could have even been in some kind of battle here, honestly. Could have gotten hurt or injured. I feel like there was some kind of betrayal, though, done by a mother figure. And you found out about it. You may already have seen little visions of this. Fighting in a battle or being in some kind of military at some point. And I don't usually, this isn't a military card, but That's kind of what I'm feeling like here. And maybe you, in the military, maybe you were using that energy, from the upset of what this mother figure did to fight. Feel it was something spiritual, like a religious kind of battle. Yes. Yeah. Was someone tried for something here? Clarify justice. I feel like you were maybe put on trial maybe for your spiritual beliefs. Maybe people didn't believe you at the time. I don't know why, but I'm seeing somebody being punished here because of some kind of spiritual belief, and it's people trying to get some answers out of you, that kind of thing. Yeah. I feel like you were on trial or something for your spiritual beliefs, but you were in some kind of spiritual battle, but you were in a battle carrying anger from past mother issues here. And I feel like you maybe did too much in this battle or something. And you were tried for the kind of faith that you had. And I feel like you weren't treated very well either. Maybe not given enough food or water or something like that. It just feels like I get the feeling like you were, I don't know, in some kind of cell or something at one point. And they weren't giving you any nourishment, nothing. Someplace really cold. So you were held in some kind of, I don't know, cell or I feel like you lashed out. A lot of anger from this mother caused you to lash out and do something wrong here. I don't know what you did, but then they were questioning your beliefs here, is really what I'm feeling like. They were questioning your beliefs. They kept you held up in some kind of tank or something, very cold, not giving you enough food, not enough water. Yeah, and I feel like that was it. That was it. You passed on from that one. They could have even, put, I don't, stuck some swords in your heart or something like that. But I feel like it was more like you were, the elements were just too much for you, and you weren't getting enough food. You weren't getting enough water in wherever they were holding you, and that's how you crossed over. I feel like this is a crossover. Yeah, but you went on. You went on. I feel like you have a place of importance here. But yeah, I really feel like this is the reincarnation, I feel. And you came back as a feminine energy. Okay, very quickly, too, very quickly. Yeah, so let's just recap this for pile number one. What I was picking up on, and I'm seeing actual visions, I'm seeing chains, I'm seeing maybe even begging for food, right? Very held in a cold place, tried. I'm seeing your trial. I'm seeing you being questioned on your spirituality, your faith, your beliefs. And they held you here in some kind of prison or something. until you passed on here to be reincarnated into a feminine energy who had been betrayed in a previous lifestyle. I feel like you brought this with you kind of in the next life, really expecting people to give you justice because you feel like you were done an injustice here. Um, okay, so I'm picking up on a person who possibly joined some kind of military group or some kind of religious something in the past, a past life, okay? And there was a mother figure that did not want you to go. They tried to betray you. You were angry about that. You took out that anger and that passion out on some battlefield or something. And then you were brought back to be tried by your religious beliefs. And then you were held in some place that was very cold, not getting the nourishment or the food or water or warmth that you needed. Okay, so I feel like it was like elements took you out pretty much of that life and put you in the life of this Queen of Swords energy. Then you went on to do, and I feel like in the next life, you were held in very high regard. Um, I'm feeling that masculine energy shining through in this Queen of Swords too. So I feel like you've had both masculine and feminine energy. Even like the shape of your face, you could have a lot of feminine or feminine and masculine features. Yeah. I feel like you had a hard time trusting after that as well. Even in the position that you held, yeah, you've had a hard time trusting. Um, let's see what advice you have. This is still for deck number one, you guys. Deck number two is coming up. What advice do you have for this person? What do they need to let go of? What do they need to work on? What is this here? Happy, happy. Okay. Focus on your happiness. Yeah, mending some things from the past, possibly with family issues, okay? Releasing those past issues so you can mend. Digging into your Akashic records here, because there's something that you've been carrying with you that you can't quite put your finger on, okay? But it makes you feel alone. It makes you be untrusting. It makes you, it's almost like when you meet somebody new or there's a friendship dealio here, something kind of goes wrong with it. So I feel like you've got a lot of confusion. I feel like you need to dig into your Akashic records. I feel like everybody does. Just ask the divine to see your Akashic records. What is the problem? This is something that happens over and over. And I feel like it is trust issues or something. But in order to be happy, I feel like you have to take care of this problem that you've been carrying with you lifetime after lifetime. The only way to do that is to understand the past by asking about your Akashic records. Where does this come from? Why is this happening? Right? Okay. I hope that helps, deck number one. I hope you enjoyed that. All right, so let's try deck number two. Let me just set that deck down. All right, and clean this up. Okay, deck number two. If you pick deck number two, let's look into your past life. Or at least, one of them, right? Oops. Okay, deck number two. Past life information for the person who chose deck number two, please. Past life information. Past life information for the person who chose deck number two. Okay, masculine energy here. You could have been, let me just get a couple more out. Oh, yeah, you were working for someone. I'm picking up somebody who's like a servant or a slave. Um, with like an owner. It just feels more like an owner here with the Emperor. I feel like you really did some backbreaking work, like it could have been in the fields or something like that. And for all the work you did, you were given an allowance, but it wasn't much. And I feel like with the King of Wands on its side, I feel like you were kind of afraid or paranoid to take any action against this Emperor. This is like a boss. I'm picking up owner. I don't know why I'm picking that up. I hope this doesn't trigger anybody, really. And I feel like you were separated. Yeah. I feel like you were separated from someone else. Like it's almost as if someone took ownership of you. You could have worked on, I don't know, it was like a lot of hard work, farming or something like that. And this Emperor took away your freedom, took away your future. I feel like when you were separated from the person that you loved, and it just broke your heart. It broke your heart. This was your person, and then after that you never talked to them again. And it really kind of put you down. But it was like you didn't know how to break free from this Emperor energy. I feel like this was like you were some kind of servant or something. And you felt very owned. And I mean, you guys were together and then you were just ripped apart, okay? Is really what I'm feeling like here. Ripped apart. Like you went with this Emperor and this Queen of Wands energy. Your person had to go someplace else. Yeah, you were never reunited. You've carried this love for this person all through your lifetimes. You've carried that love for your person through every lifetime. Feeling burdened. You know, honestly, I don't know why, but I'm getting this feeling I'm getting a vision of someone kind of on their knees in the grass, right? Sort of making a pact with the divine, saying, I'm not going to rest, and I'm never going to choose anyone but this one person. This is the person for me. And I feel like lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, you've carried this along with you. Lifetime after lifetime, very slow moving, always looking for that person deep down in your soul. I feel like you've been lonely a lot. Okay? Yeah, that's a confirmation. You've been lonely a lot because the soul, your energy from that life long ago being pulled away from your person. I feel like it was always your blessing, okay? It was always for you. This one person was always for you. And in lifetime after lifetime, if you can't have that person, you won't have anyone. And so I feel like a lot of you have been, like, for whoever this is, has been very, very lonely. Or if you were around anyone else, it was never truly it. You know what I mean? You could travel the world every lifetime, and this is the only person that you want. Because this was the one that was ripped away from you way back when. Yeah, searching, always looking. I kind of get the sense that the other person has been looking for you, actually. Yeah, this one's very touching, you guys. But then we have this authority figure, right? Which is much the same as this emperor up here, trying to keep you guys separated. It's almost like they follow you in every lifetime as well. Whoever this emperor is, whoever that would be to you, could be a friend, family member, boss, anybody. They can show up in any capacity, right? But I feel like this person's energy, it changes a bit, but their energy comes with you, that it's always the same scenario. They show up and maybe try to keep you apart. And you both end up just searching for each other, searching and searching and searching for each other. All right, so what else do you have for me here? Yeah. I feel like you're just not going to rest until you find that one. You know, there could be a lot of other people too. This one is out there. This is someone held in high regard. And I feel like you know, if I'm seeing this right, they could have other suitors, but I just feel like I feel like you're just not gonna give up until you find that soulmate, that one, right there. And they have to be out there somewhere. That's what I'm hearing. They've got to be out there somewhere. And they are. But there's always somebody who gets in between you. And I feel like it's this energy of this Emperor and King of Swords energy. Yeah, it's almost like, yeah, you pray at nighttime maybe, thinking about this person. You could be having memories of this too. Lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. Yeah, you've carried this burden with you in a lot of lifetimes, okay? A lot of lifetimes. Being separated. So you could have an issue with like having anxiety, possibly abandonment issues, but I feel like it's more like you may have a hard time trusting authority figures. You may give them too much. They try to get in the middle of things. I don't know why. You got a thing with authority figures here trying to get too much from you. All right, so what more can you tell me about this past life? I feel like you're going to want this person and love this person until your last breath. Till your last breath. I feel like the lifetime after lifetime, you can see that it's just like the toxicity adds up. It never really goes away. Yeah, so there's definitely something that you have to release here. Let's see what your advice is. Yeah, until your last breath, you're going to be searching for this particular soulmate. All right. Yeah. I feel like I feel kind of like you need to, well, I'm getting the sense that this is that soulmate connection too. I'm getting the sense that this is that soulmate connection, but also, and if that's the case, you're almost to meeting each other again with a 9, okay? You're almost there. I feel like the divine is bringing you on a journey. You may have to walk away from the pains from the past, okay? But I feel like you're both headed towards each other. I don't know why I'm feeling that. You're both headed towards each other. And I feel like the divine is bringing you there. And I feel like you're gonna find this person again. Okay. Anyway, that's what I've got for that was intense and sad. I'm so sorry. That's what I have for pile number 2. Let's see what we've got for pile number 3. Okay, hold on. Okay. Pile number 3, past lives, right? If you chose pile number 3, let's see what we've got. I'm just going to shuffle. Divine, what do you have for the collective? Soulmate connection. I'm feeling a lot of medieval times here. Coming to a painful ending. What is this all about? You were possibly betrayed by a soulmate. Feeling masculine energy again. And left out in the cold. This is your twin flame. This is the only one you wanted, but you were betrayed and then left, okay, to fend for yourself. You could have ended up homeless or something like that. You were left behind. Clarify this Ten of Swords. What happened to this person? Bad health. I'm seeing a lot of bad health here. Possible jail time. What happened here? No, you were betrayed. You were betrayed from somebody that you love. And I feel like it put you out in the cold. It caused a lot of damage for you, actually. I'm feeling, I don't know why I'm feeling this way. I'm hearing it too. Pneumonia. Somebody got pneumonia in a past life. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Maybe because of the cold. I feel like this heartache and betrayal, it just really stifled you. It changed you. And then you got really sick. It's a possibility that your soulmate, whoever this is, right, could have gone with someone else. Yeah, I feel like they could, yeah, they left the scene and they went with somebody else and left you behind. What else could you show me here? And I feel like they went with somebody that was not at the status that you were at the time. Okay, I'm seeing a page here to a Two of Cups. I feel like you could have lost an actual family here. You know? But I feel more like this was somebody younger that gave this person an offer, but they didn't have the same kind of social standing or something that you did. Yeah, they went and had a new beginning elsewhere, and I feel like your health dwindled because of the betrayal, because no one came to heal that pain, okay? You could have gotten some help too in a family situation with like a sister. I'm seeing you with maybe a sister or an aunt. Something like that. It just really broke down your health at the time. And I'm hearing pneumonia. I don't know why I'm feeling pneumonia. I feel like your money was also affected. Like you didn't have much. Maybe you couldn't, after a while, you couldn't afford to get the kind of medical help you needed. This was so long ago, though. And I feel like, yeah, you just kind of watched them with somebody new. What can you show me? Clarify this Two of Pentacles. Thank you. Please clarify this Eight of Swords. Somebody could have juggled you with somebody else, but I feel like you were just left. And this would have been your twin flame soulmate connection, past life soulmate, right? Magician. I feel like you may have witnessed somebody else, something happening to your person here. You may have witnessed it. And this added to the heartbreak, I feel. Put you in a state of depression, carrying these burdens around with you. Maybe you could have even wanted some kind of revenge at one point here, because you literally had to stand and watch this soulmate move on with somebody new. And I feel like you may have asked somebody to, I don't know, do something to this person, right? But then after that, I feel like you were sad, you were even more emotional than you were before. It was very dark energy, and you had to carry the burdens for all of this. So I feel like somebody tried to get revenge on the one who left them in a third party, broke your heart. Feel like that you were masculine energy, right? Yeah, you wanted revenge. It seemed so unfair, but in all actuality, what you had somebody, I feel like this is a practitioner that tried to do something here to this person. You know, here they're moving on, and here they're all tied up. Yeah, I'm feeling like something was done to this person that was moving forward. And you've had to carry the burdens of that through each lifetime, feeling guilty, wanting to put that to rest, knowing that you deserved the pain in the end. Because what you had done to them was worse than what they did to you. But I feel like it wasn't justice that you wanted, it was revenge. All right. This was in a past lifetime for whoever chose deck number 3. I'm so sorry. King of Wands energy. Feel like it was somewhat of an impulsive move here. Something that you thought you were sure about, but it turned out that you're not sure. You know what? You should have never done it, right? It's kind of something like that is the feeling that I'm getting. You may have had to apologize to this person's father figure, wishing you could have taken it back. Wishing you could have taken it back. I feel like that's what you've been carrying around with you in these lifetimes. Yeah, because I feel like you made an impulsive move here. Holding up that sword, I feel like you didn't have good intentions. And it's made you feel guilty. You've carried guilt with you. Yes, that's the truth. You've carried guilt for what was done. Even though you were triggered, you still carried that guilt with you. So let's see what advice that the divine wants you to know here. Soulmates, yeah. Still thinking about that person energetically. Sorry about that, pile number 3. Sorry about that, collective. You know, I stepped away to change a battery, and then I come back over here and I'm thinking to myself, whatever was done to this person, right, to bring them down, I feel like I'm seeing a big pile of rocks. Like you possibly were the only one who knew where this person ended up. Okay, I'm going to say it like that. and you may have gone to visit that spot a lot because of the guilt. I'm also sensing that in this life you may kind of overcompensate for that. Like I can see you in this life being very loving, very giving. You tolerate a lot from other people because of that guilt that you carry. All right, so what advice do you have for the collective? I feel like you're going to need to let go of guilt. Something's faded here to come back around. Like you may have a chance to make this right. You may have a chance to make this right. You're going to have to get through the chaos and the conflict, though, of those hidden memories from your past, okay? It causes you, it's almost like when you do, you know what this is? You can manifest, and you can manifest big, and even when you have an opportunity to pull down exactly what you want, I feel like that guilt causes you, like you could be staring at a blessing right in the face and somebody can say, this is yours. It belongs to you now. It can be the best thing in the world. And I feel like it causes you so much inner conflict because you may feel like, I don't know, do you have a problem getting gifts? Do you have a problem accepting help from people? Do you have a problem when you get compliments or when there's too much attention on you? Do you have issues with that? Does it make you uncomfortable? It's because there's something deep-seated inside of you that may think you don't deserve it. Like you're really guilty, okay? Because you've been carrying that energy around with you lifetime after lifetime. I feel like that's what needs to be released, is that conflict, that inner turmoil, right? Let it go. Let it go so you can happily receive the things that are coming to you. You know, allow yourself to manifest good things for yourself. I feel like it's a guilty feeling is what you're hanging on to from the past. Anyway, pile number 3, that's what I've got for you for this reading. Everybody, I do hope this helps. I hope it resonates with you. I really do. If you guys like this video and you want me to do more of them, let me know by hitting the like button. Honestly, it's a really quick glance for me to know if it's resonating and if you like it. Okay? And this was my first time doing it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I really do hope it helps you. If you guys like this video, please click that like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and you like this, right? If it's resonating. And until next time, everyone, take care of you and peace out.